What up, what up, what up? It's your boy A.R.P. This right here is the first edition of A.R.P. True Stories. You already know on the RBE Vids YouTube channel. Hopefully you're subscribed. I do the A.R.P. topic blogs. I do the A.R.P. recaps. We do the RBE update videos. We just dropped the update trailer. Check that out. We do the battle trailers, and obviously we do the battles. But this right here I'm adding because I feel like it'll be an entertaining new aspect to the RBE channel, being that, you know, I'm in the mix so much. Let's just call it what it is.
No. You got a scarf tie. You got a double scarf tie. Hey, I'm gonna hit you, my nigga.
Yeah, what happened? You asked for it. I think I got 2 or 3 rings about to fly.
Fire.
You got a
Mercury time.
Come on, it's like a Mercury chain. Hold on, that's a uranium, nigga.
Hey, yo, come on, hold on. My nigga.
Don't come to me, my nigga. Don't do it to yourself.
You know why my jokes on fire right now? Yo, we in Canada. I'm tired.
Yo.
Hey, yo, this money came on. You good?
Yo. Oh, this nigga calling everybody over here ugly. What you thoughts about that?
Come on, man.
So I'm in the mix heavy. I've been in the mix heavy for years. You know what I mean? So there's some entertaining stories that I could bring to y'all. I ain't gonna be wilding out on nobody, you know, blowing people up and no crazy shit like that, but I'm gonna bring y'all some stories and fuck with y'all. Alright? Being that this is volume 1, the first story that I'm gonna bring y'all is how and why Rare Breed Entertainment was created. And I'm gonna mold it around how Math Hoffa, Swave Sevah, and Star and Buck Wild were directly and indirectly involved in Rare Breed Entertainment being created by myself and my brother and my partner Shatta. Alright? So, as y'all know, or some of y'all know, if y'all follow battle rap heavy like that, Star has a platform called Battle Rap Media. You know what I'm saying? I think it started last year. At a time, he was promoting it on his show and accepting not workers, partners, you know what I'm saying, into the organization to build it and to start it. You know what I mean? To join into Battle Rap Media as a partner, you had to buy in, you know what I'm saying, as if you were purchasing stock, because he already had his own name, he already had his own platform, he already had his own ideas. So to take on serious partners, you had to come in and bring something to the table, you know what I'm saying? Once again, as if you were buying stock into a company. I was one of those partners, all right? I basically worked 2 events with Star and Battle Rap Media. It was a very short stint that I was over there with that team. I worked on the first card, which was Chrissy Yamaguchi versus Tori Doe, and Rain versus Persia. It was a 2 battle card event. The next one, the second one, was Duchess versus 40 Bars and QB versus Stargirl Lady Red, another 2 battle card. So a total of 4 battles I worked with Battle Rap Media for. You know what I'm saying? My involvement at the time was only 2 things: promoting the event, promoting the entire battles within the event, and putting up money with the rest of the Battle Rap Media team to finance the artists and to finance the event. That's it. Simple. You know what I mean? Somebody tell me why Duchess versus 40 Bars, that clip of Duchess spitting, is going viral all of a sudden.
A real bitch like to get dick down. Back shots, head pull, pussy on his face when I sit down. She rather kiss girls and get a clit licked round. I come on long dick, you come on plastic. Who's the real bitch now?
I see the shit on WorldStar all over Facebook and Twitter, and people text messaging me, Instagrams and all that. The battle's almost a year old. Why is that shit going viral now? You know what I mean? Can't be battle rap people that's making that shit go viral, because we already knew about that a long time ago. If we follow the fucking sport or the culture. Anyway, so that was it. That was the only thing that I did with Battle Rap Media.
Sarah kind of bars and broad straps.
Song Buck Wild. Who gave it to you?
Story Joe. I like it. I'm not from home. When it's out, 119 for that.
Me and Star is cool still, obviously, which is why you saw him co-host the New Year Order event that I did. Anyway, let me backtrack now. Let me start to build in why Math Hoffa and Swave Sevah were indirectly involved in the creation of RBE. So, back around after Summer Madness, you know what I'm saying? Well, during Summer Madness, I actually hopped up on stage just as the Math Hoffa versus Serious Jones battle was going down. You know what I'm saying? So, I was on stage when the little incident happened or whatever. We ain't on that. We passed that. Everybody move the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Point being, what I saw Swave, come out the crowd, hop up on stage, and jump up on stage to hold somebody down. You know what I mean? Like he jumped up there like gripping up, like what's good. Like the fight or to wreck on somebody. I didn't at the time know who he was up there to hold down. You know what I mean? Now I know, but at the time I didn't know. It showed me something about Swave Sevah's character. And if you stick with me during this video, you're gonna see how Math Hoffa, Swave, Star, and character plays a big part in the creation of RBE. Okay. Now, what that showed me in Swave's character was it added for me a sense of authenticity to the things that you hear in his music and you hear him rap about. You know what I mean? And the reputation that he has of just being an authentic dude. You know what I'm saying? And for me, reason being is because I've watched a lot of people in scenarios when shit hits the fan and you see how they react. You know what I mean? Let me give you an example of two brothers, how one reacts when shit hits the fan.
Oh, shit.
Alright, so in that example, you see two well-known artists that most of us know about, and some niggas jump on one of the brothers' necks, and the other brother skates off in the corner. You see him drift off of the footage, going away from the action. That's supposed to be your brother. I ain't, trying to diss either one of them, but facts are facts, right? I've been in situations with my brother Shatta, and bullets was flying. And I don't mean bullets was flying like, oh shit, they shooting. I mean bullets was flying and we the target. You know what I mean? And to be in that type of situation, I don't know if any of y'all ever been shot at before and people were actually trying to kill you. But to be in a situation like that and see your Cody or your brother or your man react in a way that's not self-preservation, that's not freezing up, but reacting in a way to make sure that both of y'all get about that shit. It says a lot about that person's character. You know what I mean? I've been in situations with my brother Shatta where we go from partying and enjoying the night, and then 5 seconds later we shoulder to shoulder ready to wreck on something because shit popped off. You know what I mean? Me and my brother's been involved in a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna get into our jackets or our track records or nothing like that because that ain't nothing to promote. But point being, character that I saw in Swave in that situation that relates back to the authenticity in his music and his reputation. Now let me give you a quick story about Math. You know what I mean? I wanted to book Math for Battle Rap Media at one point. You know what I mean? And knowing the type of budget that we were working with and knowing that we were doing battles inside of Pop's Black Star in Harlem, which is like a 200 capacity venue, I made Math a kind of small offer, you know what I mean, money wise, you know what I mean, because like I just explained why. He declined it, The money that he was offered by myself when we jumped on the jack is actually still good money. It's more money than a lot of these motherfuckers running around talking about balling and all this shit got in their checking account right now at this moment. But he declined, you know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, I can't do that. And he was just respectful and he was honorable about it. Like, I can't, do that type of price, but, I appreciate you reaching out. You know what I mean? It was like a short conversation, just a few details, and then disagreeing on the money, you know what I mean? But the way he came across was very respectful and honorable, and it showed me something about his character, you know. And there's also been times where because I'm in the mix so much, you know, that I've been around Math.
Y'all hear me? Well, alright then. You done? Well, alright then. S-P-I-2-T-A-G-E. Y'all motherfuckers get it right.
And you know, because the type of guy that I am, I watch shit. I watch people. I watch my surroundings. I pay attention to my environment. Not just because your name is DNA or Charlie Clips or Young Ill or Math Hoffa, but just because I pay attention to people around me, period. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I move. But Math, for example, the times that I've been around him and he's been in my circumference, you get a chance to see how people are when the cameras and the lights ain't on him. And his mannerisms and the way that he carries himself, I could relate to because it's how I move. You know what I'm saying? So once again, I saw things in his character. Now, getting back to battle rap media, stay with me. As I'm seeing these situations in real life with Swave and with Math, Hoffa, you know what I'm saying? It makes me want to see them battle each other that much more. And we've seen promotions and them doing interviews about possibly battling each other and all that shit. Actually, this interview right here from Math was done outside of one of the battle rap media events that I worked with.
Let me ask you though, would you battle a nigga like Swave?
Come on, wait, no, we was talking about it today. Listen, man. We was talking about it today. Don't do that. Swave is my man.
We family over here. Don't do that. We family. Don't do that.
He ain't gonna let me do this right now.
Don't do that. Not right now. Don't do that.
I mean, that's just something I'm sure the people want to see though.
Don't do that. The people don't want to see that.
No,
they don't.
They might want to see it. They might want to see
it. Yeah, because that's like
he just hungry
that's
right
like,
now.
That'll be like classic type.
Yo, what's up, man? I talked to Math and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see this battle between you and Math, because that's like classic type shit.
The weight might be over a little bit on that. Me and Mav talked about it. It's definitely gonna go down.
It's gonna go down?
It's gonna go down for the fans.
Alright, so it made me want to see them two battle each other that much more. Not because it has to be no fight or no grudge match. Pardon the edits. New camera, I'm trying to get the fucking record time down. I'll figure that shit out later. But anyway, because I want to see two authentic people go bar for bar. You know what I'm saying? And I brought that battle to Star. And at the time, Star didn't want to work with Swave for whatever reasons. You know what I'm saying? And he was only interested in working with Math if Math was going to battle QB. You know what I'm saying? So we've seen promotions about that battle, actually. We've seen tweets coming out. You heard Star talk about it on the radio show at that time. I'm gonna keep it real. You know, there's no shots at battle rap media. Star, it's just I'm a grown ass man with my own opinions. I hated that battle. I didn't like that battle at all. I felt that Math battling, it could have been any female MC, but Math battling a woman coming out of the Summer Madness incident, I always thought was a bad look for him. I ain't no fucking manager or nothing like that, but I'm just saying, you know, you're coming out of a situation where, you know, you got people talking about how this happened and how that happened behind that incident, and then a month or two later you battle a female, you know what I'm saying, and that shit was still lingering. It's not really a good look. I think that, you know, especially how fickle these fans are, I think they would have tried to tear him apart and break him down for that. That's just my opinion. So I didn't like that battle for him. And I'm not really a fan of the matchup. I'm not a fan of seeing QB versus Math. That's just me. Anyway, so Star was really only interested in Math at that time if he was battling QB. So, you know, at this time, you know, Star and I are clashing on ideas, battle ideas. You know, whether it's working with Swave, working with Math, or some other artist, or making some other moves, or whatever the case may be. And for me, you know, I don't really move like that because, you know, I'm coming in as a partner. You know, there may be some other little sons around that, you know, just do what they told or just run with a movement, but that ain't me. You know, anybody that knows me knows that I'm an ambitious, you know, fast-paced, moving type of guy. I get busy. You know what I'm saying? I make moves. And if I'm clashing with somebody, then there has to be some type of change. Either I have to be willing to bend, that person has to be willing to bend, we have to find some type of medium, or we have to go separate ways. That was the situation with Battle Rap Media, because at the time I'm telling my brother, Shot, like, yo, like that Math and Swave situation, nah, Star ain't really fucking with it because of yada 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 yada. And my brother's like, yo, fuck that, like I got bread like that I'll put up for that battle. What's up? So out of respect and loyalty, I go back to Star and I'm like, listen, I got a sponsor that's willing to put up X amount of dollars for that battle. Sponsor, don't matter if that's my brother, a friend, somebody I don't know. Sponsor's a sponsor. He's financing the event in return for some type of endorsements. You know what I'm saying? It just happened to be my brother. Star still wasn't with it. So I told Star, I told him, man to man, we was on the line. I said, yo, if you don't want to do that battle, or you don't want to mess with some of these ideas, you know, I'm gonna do it under another name, another umbrella, because I got people that's ready to put money up, and I believe in some of these moves. I want to make some of these moves. And he was like, all right, do you. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, do your thing. You know what I mean? So I said, all right. So me and my brother doubled back, had a conversation on that. We said, yo, fuck it, we're gonna do our own thing. But we're gonna call this shit. My brother Shot that says Rare Breed. I mean, the reason why he said Rare Breed is because we actually both have it inked on us. We both have Rare Breed tatted on us. We've had it since like 2004, 2005. You know what I mean? So, Rare Breed Entertainment. Put the entertainment on the shit. But, that's why Swave ended up on the New Year order card, is because I stuck with that idea of having a card with Swave for the reasons of, once again, him being one of my personal favorites, and me respecting the validation of his character from things that I've seen in person. Make me fuck with a nigga like that. I like to fuck with people like that. Not only do I fuck with you on an artist level, but I can fuck with you on a man-to-man level. I want to pay this guy. You know what I'm saying? I want to get this guy on this card. You know what I mean?
Get up, my nigga Swave Sevah!
Team Hobby.
Team Hobby.
Team Hobby.
Let's get it.
So Math, you know, we didn't call Math back at the time. You know what I'm saying? But definitely still stayed in touch with Swave, and that's how Swave ended up on the card. And then we got Rosenberg Raw. And the rest of the card was actually built around that battle. Believe it or not. You know, even though you see A.R.P and Goods and Adi Boom and Danger Zone and Bonnie and Duchess and Big Cannon and Team Moneybags and Flames and Bones and Oops and Blu-ray, all those artists, that card was built around Swave. You know what I mean? Because I fuck with him like that. So, some of this is also motivated by the fact that Queen's Flip at the time, when we spoke last year, he jokingly said to me, like, you know, I heard that, you know, you did some shady shit, you know what I'm saying, but I called Star, and Star told me, like, nah, you're an official dude. Like, Star, whatever rumors or whatever Flip thought, you know what I'm saying, Star got on the phone with him and shut that down, like, nah, A.R.P is a good dude, he's a good nigga, you know what I'm saying. I've never heard that outside of Flip, you know what I mean, but I'll go out on a limb and say, if Flip felt thought something wild or whatever about RBE being created, maybe there's one or two other people out there that believe that too. So there goes the full story about how RBE was created by myself and my brother Shata, and you know, it involved, you know, character, and it involved little situations with Swave Sevah, Math, Hoffa, and not making the moves that I wanted to make at Battle Rap Media. You know what I'm saying? All facts, ain't nothing watered down, and you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Star, shout out to Battle Rap Media, shout out to Swave, shout out to Math, but those are just all facts. You know what I mean? So, and let me clarify something too. Flip, or whoever else, I never made $1 with Battle Rap Media, not a single red cent. Okay, like I said, I put up money to come in as if I was a partner, stock owner, so to speak, to be a partner into Battle Rap Media. I put money up to come to the table with something initially. I put money up for the second card that I was involved with at Pops, those two battle cards, or that 2 battle card, and the second event, which is another 2 battle card. You know what I'm saying? Of the money that I put up, I didn't make a cent back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not shitting on Star or Battle Rap Media because the platform really is not a league. Star says this to y'all on his radio show. It's a sponsorship and promotional platform. So really, you're supposed to be making money off of sponsors or whatever the case may be. But I'm just clarifying. I left with nothing. I didn't leave with any money. I never made a cent over there. I didn't leave with any staff. I ended up starting RBE with my brother, 2 people. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I didn't leave with nothing. You know what I'm saying? I came with things and I left with nothing. So to Flip or whoever else got some sort of fucking opinion or whatever, let's just be clear. So yeah, y'all, there you have it. How RBE was created, why character plays a big part in me rocking with certain artists and seeing certain things, and how certain ideas got shut down during certain times, and how my brother got involved and we birthed RBE. You know what I mean? So stick with us, check out that trailer update if you didn't check it out already. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Follow me at It's A.R.P. if you're not following already. You know what I mean? Because if you like the New Year Order event, we're about to take it a notch up from there. It might not even be a notch, several notches from there. You know what I mean? If you think I'm bullshitting, you'll see when it drops. But fuck with us. It's your boy, I'm out of here.
A.R.P. Shatta. January 2014, we brought you the classic New Year Order event. By February 2014, we had released 7 battles. And by March 2014, we done already loaded up the full next clip. I'm ready for the next event that's even bigger than the last one. Some'll fuck with us now, some'll fuck with us later, some'll never fuck with us. We ain't going nowhere.